Phil here at the Roland stand at BPM Pro 2016, and I'm with Mac from Roland. He's wearing a Serato t-shirt, and that's kind of apt, because the thing we're going to look at is the first DJ collaboration between Roland and Serato, the DJ-808. A really interesting piece. Mac, tell us about it.
So this is the first of many, I guess, in a great partnership between world-class hardware manufacturer Roland and world-class software manufacturer Serato. And yes, we have a 4-channel controller here. And a lot of the controls that you can kind of see here are quite conventional and available on a lot of controllers on the market right now. But there are a whole bunch of features under the hood on this that really sets it apart from every other controller on the market. What's obvious to this is the built-in legendary TR drum machine. You have it's a much stripped back version to what something like the TR-8 has, but it gives you all the conventional functions and all the vital things that you kind of need. So you've got your standard 16-set sequencer. There's 4 instrument voices here, so you can have access to the TR-909, the 808, 707, and the 606. And these are all represented by a bass drum, snare drum, closed hat, and hi-hat. So these have their own individual output controls. And the best thing about this is you can customize these. You can take the bass drum of the 808 and then maybe use the snare of a 707 or a hi-hat of a 909. You can customize all these kits. So yeah, you can kind of get very intuitive and very creative in creating your own kits. These also have independent Adsr controls, so you can control the attack and the snap of a snare. You can tune a kick drum. You can adjust the trim of each instrument or each sound, along with the output control here. And you can also adjust the decay. There is the sync button, which allows the TR drum machine to sync with any playing deck that you've got. So again, if you wanted to do some layering, you wanted to add some drums to an acapella, add some drums to a breakdown in the song, you can do all that with this machine right here.
That's massively powerful, I think. To have that instant sync within DJ software with a drum machine and a sequencer.
100%, endless creative possibilities here. You've also got 4-channel deck control. So you've got a dual deck control here. So we've obviously got one for deck 1. Then we can also jump to deck 3 and control 2 decks simultaneously in dual deck mode. You've got a dedicated output control for the TRS drum machine here, and that can be adjusted right there. What's also very unique to this controller is a TR play mode here in the performance pad section, and this kind of gives them a performance style feel. It just makes the TR unit here a lot more controllable to give it a performance vibe, you know. So you're not kind of stuck here, you know, jamming on the sequencer. You can do these on, you can drum your pads on the fly. You can drum the pattern modes here. You can get very, very creative on the fly.
So this basically transposes functions of the sequencer and drum machine onto the pads.
100%. So you're not limited. I'm just going to jump back to the TR unit here. You're not limited to the built-in drum racks. Serato Sampler's new functionality allows you to have access to 32 samples now. So now, it used to be called the SP6, it's now just called the Serato Sampler. And now you have 8 different slots now. And these slots can be sequenced with the TR drum machine sampler right here. So you can basically have access to any sound. You can put melodies, you can put your drums, your kicks, you can make different patterns and store them in the pattern slots here. Built-in voice transformer.
Tell us more about this, because this is something totally new as well.
It is a stripped back version, but it has all the essential controls that you need. We can adjust the pitch, we can adjust the format to get that nice Beastie Boys Daft Punk sound. We can add a reverb if we want to get a little bit, airy-fairy, we can add all that. It's got standard high and low, and then your level controls here. Great thing about this is that we can sync the pitch in the voice transformer. We can sync that to the playing decks here.
So you can match the pitch of the mic channel to the key of whatever you're playing on one of the decks.
Playing on any deck.
So this is looking like a one-man band.
One-man band, man.
On the street corner, you used to see a guy there with like a limb playing 4 stuff.
Absolutely.
This is kind of the one-man band of DJ controllers.
Absolutely. On top of that, this has Adsr link, so we're able to add any existing Adsr products from the Roland lineup, and we can sync that all into this controller here.
So for our audience who don't know about these products, they are Roland synths and other Roland
drum machines. We've got,
production equipment.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this link is basically digital. It's like a USB.
All digital, yeah, and it can be all controlled by whoever's DJing on the 808. So everything is in tune. information is being sent vice versa in both ways.
So when you've got the sync between the built-in drum machine here and sequencer here, that can extend to other Roland equipment.
Absolutely, yes.
And so basically your time code ticking away here can control other stuff.
And everyone's in unison.
Which is pretty powerful.
Yeah, this is DVS ready, so you can have turntables and CDJs plugged in and use DVS with this. So yeah, this is.
So you're saying it's DVS ready. That means that we're looking at a full standalone mixer here as well. What if you unplug the computer? What if you just pulled that USB out? What would still work on the mix on the unit?
So this is the built-in drum machine, so you can just use this independently of the software as well. So you're going to have the built-in drum mix. You're going to have the sounds of the 909, the 808, the 707, and the 606 all built in.
So this could be a bit of a studio piece of gear as well.
It could be everything. I mean, this really blurs the line between live performance, production, and DJing. It really kind of immerses them, and I guess allows people from a DJ background to be exposed to musical theory and production and live performance. This really is a great vehicle for crossing the lines, man. So
back to our audience, I think this is really interesting because our audience are DJs and DJ producers.
Absolutely.
Not producers.
Absolutely.
Our guys are DJs.
Yeah,
and that's the audience I think this is going to appeal to,
man. Yeah.
because it allows them to get into production.
Yeah.
Bit by bit as they want to, and then it's always there as part of your performance.
And I think like you're gonna discover little things, but then again, there's endless creative possibilities. So you're always gonna be kind of pushing the boundaries of your own kind of workflow and your skill level. So this really kind of redefines DJing as a whole. So
an interesting partnership, a great start.
Yeah,
we love it. Can't wait to see more stuff.
Absolutely, man. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you.
Nice one, fella. We'll see you again soon. That's the TR. That's my old school coming out there. The DJ-808 from Roland, Serato collaboration at the show here today. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.